5-1, 11-2 triumph of Dubai. La Rose is 6-1 and Margaret's Wish also 6-1. Diamond Orchid 13-2, Golden Fields 11-1, Frixos at 12s, Craigmore 16s, and it's 20s bar those. Look at that.
Selling hurdle race. Myzinki's jumped away at the back end of the field, indeed last of all, also restrained in the early stages, Triumph of Dubai and LA Rose. But on the run down towards the first of 9 flights of hurdles, running about a bit is Diamond Orchid up on the outside, lost many lengths, and a terrible fall at the back for Myzinki. Myzinki went extremely badly right and has given Claire Stretton a horrible fall at the first flight. And Claire yet to get to her feet. Over the response either, as they now take the 4th last, and there 1 or 2 hit that, including Dream Falcon, who immediately comes under pressure. It's been a pretty unrelenting pace as they leave the back straight and a long looping run now to the home straight for the final time. And up front they begin to group up a little bit with Blue Savannah, a narrow leader here, to Golden Fields in 2nd place. In behind them, Margaret's Wish going well, also going well Diamond Orchid, and Seraph is another big improver around the outside. These 5 a little way on now from the driven along pair, Dream Falcon, who is running on to its credit up on the outside of Sigwell's Club Boy, and then a further gap to LA Rose and Triumph of Dubai, who seem to be struggling and have been for some time. Craigmore is another one that's really struggling to get in a blow and not able to do so at the moment. Now as they enter the home straight, Margaret's Wish has dropped away pretty tamely, and the 2 that are up front dueling here are Diamond Orchid the Grey, who's racing in company with Seraph. Now the flag's gone up because Claire Stretton's still being attended by the paramedics, and a few of them have taken the wrong course there on the inside, including Diamond Orchid and Seraph. Golden Fields also. There's absolute mayhem here because there is only 2 or 3 of them that have passed the 3rd flight of hurdles on the stand side. They include Dream Falcon, Margaret's Wish, and also the tailed off LA Rose. So again, a controversial race, as quite a few of these horses have taken seemingly the wrong course. They can't both have been right, but they're coming down to what is the final flight anyway. And Dream Falcon, who I think went the right way, is probably out in front here from, in 2nd place, Diamond Orchid, then bunching for 3rd place. Triumph of Dubai is staying on in company with Golden Fields. Then comes Sigwell's Club Boy and also Seraph. But this will take further looking at. First across the line is Dream Falcon. 2nd there was Diamond Orchid, and 3rd across the line, Triumph of Dubai.
In front, now this is, Jonathan, this is the grey Diamond Orchid. The other horse is Seraph, isn't it? Yep. James Davis.
It is.
And behind them, the yellow jacket, Golden Fields.
Yes, and they've clearly, I mean, they've taken about 75 yards out of the course anyway. And then Diamond Orchid, who was very regressive on the flat, decides he wants to stop there and virtually bulks Seraph. And the eventual winner has done a much wider route, obviously, but has gone by because the others are just grinding to a halt.
The last horse in the
yeah, jumping the last now.
Jumping it now. There we are. That's Margaret's Wish, and together with the green colours of La Rose.
And they are the only other 2 we think have
finished,
completed the course.
And we can't tell if you're wondering why we haven't come up with a result. Actually, who we think finished 2nd or 3rd here. Although, I'll tell you what, Carla Wellen seems to think he's involved there because he kept on riding. They're very tightly involved in a photo for 2nd place.
Nichols, Craigmore's right. I think he realises too late what he's done. I think you look here, there's Blue Savannah's deliberately gone out there, and he's gone, and I think he now pulls up. I think he's realised that he shouldn't have done that. Yeah,
that was Sigwell's Club Boy that went behind with him, and Triumph of Dubai went with them too on the inside. But at least they went round the proper bend.
Yes. Yeah, I wonder if they'll get, they'll have degrees of suspension.
Well, I wouldn't be at all surprised, would you?
No, well, I would actually.
Would you? But I mean, it's I have to say, it's almost verging on incompetence in front here. I know there's a problem, and you think, oh my goodness, we've got to be careful here. But how can they end up going on the wrong course at this stage here?
I know.
There's the doll coming into view just about now. There it is.
And they're meant to be on the outside of that anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
So it has happened here before, of course. They have, in the past, they've had interesting goings on, turning out of the or into the home straight. But it's a shambles, Michael, as you said.
I'm afraid so.
I mean, when you see it from that angle, the chevron is quite
clear.
Quite clear. I don't know at what point the jockeys would see that.
That first race. 2nd is now La Rose at 11-2, and 3rd Margaret's Wish at 15-2. Blue Savannah was the beaten favourite.